Yo, what is up everyone? Oscar here with a new video. This is going to be talking about my preview for Real Madrid's Week 15 or Match 15 matchup for La Liga. They will be taking on Granada. And this game, like I said, is for Week 15. There will be no La Liga this weekend because of Christmas. So that, you know... La Liga will be returning next Wednesday as well for New Year's, but right now, this week is the only matchup, a tough matchup, because Granada, not only are they 6th place in the table, this is going to be a tough matchup, and Granada is a team that's in the Europa League, so I would not put it past Real Madrid. Real Madrid, they've played it tough, but I think this would be their first bump in the road since the beginning of December, to be honest. Since their Sevilla match. So I would not be surprised if they lose or draw this game, but I'll talk about my predictions later. So, some good news here. Good news and bad news. So, good news is that Zidane has a full squad, full 24-man squad. However, Luka Modric will be out because of a muscle overload in his left leg, so he is out, but he will potentially return next week. So I think that's give him some time to rest. But other than that, Real Madrid has a 24-man squad. Here are the players available: Thibaut Courtois, Andre Lunin, Diego Altube as goalies or goalkeepers. Defenders will be Dani Carvajal, Eder Militao, Sergio Ramos, Rafael Varane, Nacho Fernandez, Marcelo Odriozola, Ferland Mendy. Midfielders: Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Fede Valverde, Martin Odegaard, Isco. Forwards: Eden Hazard, Karim Benzema, Marco Asensio, Lucas Vázquez, Luka Jovic, Vinicius Jr., Mariano Rodrigo. Oh boy, so this lineup now with full squad, it's gonna be hard to predict who will start and who will rest. Like I said, Zidane, when he has his full squad available, he likes to rotate guys around. But I think that with the results that he's been getting with these players, he's been able, when he has Dani Carvajal, Sergio Ramos, Rafael Varane, and Ferland Mendy would be the backside. And then, of course, Toni Kroos, Casemiro, and Fede Valverde, because Martin Odegaard is not, probably not going to be 100%. So I would not be surprised if he is a substitution, or if he starts, have him start for the first 50, 60 minutes and then have him rest. But that would be my starting midfielders: Toni Kroos, Casemiro, and Fede Valverde. Forwards, maybe have Karim Benzema, Lucas Vázquez, and Vinicius Jr., even though Vinicius Jr. has been struggling this year. Start, and then put in as a substitution Eden Hazard and Marco Asensio, and then have Zidane's starting 3 forwards end the game. And if you don't know what I mean Eden Hazard, Karim Benzema, and Marco Asensio end the game. But that's the way I would line it up. Let's see if Zidane does. Like I said, with Zidane now with a full squad, can rotate, because there are times where he puts in Dani Carvajal. There are times that he puts, he just loves to rotate players because he loves to give opportunities to players to play. Now, look, I understand that Granada is a tough team. Real Madrid plays tough with tough teams, so I think a win is doable. But like I said, this is a roadblock, in my opinion. This is going to be a trap game for Real Madrid, so I'm going to say they win 1-0. I'm going to be generous. I say 1-0. Go from Karim Benzema will be enough to give Real Madrid the win there. So that, is my prediction for Real Madrid, because this is a tough matchup for Real Madrid. Yes, they play tougher with tougher teams, and they struggle with, the bottom table, but they have not been able to with the exception of the Barcelona and Atletico Madrid match. All the tough teams, I think they have only either won against 1-0 or tied or even lost. So that is my prediction for this game. 1-0 Real Madrid. Karim Benzema, the best player on Real Madrid, makes the difference. So I do want to let you guys know that, yes, I know that I said that I would record and post stuff to Anchor. I won't do it until tomorrow, or tonight or tomorrow, depends on if I get any more news. I would preferably do it tomorrow, just because I would like to go over Real Madrid's game more in depth tomorrow as well. There's a lot of news coming out of Washington as well, so I will, you know what, let me know in the comments what you guys prefer. Do you guys want me to do it tonight, or do you guys want me to, post my weekly episode tomorrow? Let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I would love feedback from you guys. So yeah. Alrighty, guys, that is it for me. Like I said, stay tuned. Look out for more videos regarding Real Madrid and Washington on Anchor and on YouTube. I'm going to go over a lot of transfer news, because there's a lot of transfer news for Real Madrid. A lot of things going down in Washington, especially their new, they've been flexed out of the 1 p.m. position against the Panthers. They were moved to 4:05, but I'll dive into that in another reaction video. So, like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.